What's up, people? Sunday afternoon. It's a crappy rainy day. And I've been sitting on some mods for a while now. Just haven't really been inspired to work on my car. I don't know why. I got some new tires coming in tomorrow that I have to go get mounted. And I don't know. I made the mistake of going to Boxer Fest for this year, 2016. It was out at FedEx Field in Maryland, and I went out there. It's pretty cool. I mean, just crazy Subies out there, and oh man, I just became so demoralized off of that. I was just like, why even work on my car? Like, it'll never be like these beastly machines that they had there. I mean, some of the cars there were insane, and I didn't even want to drive my car home after that. And I know it sounds like, right, weepy cryy boy, he's over here crying over some dumb stuff. You know, a lot of people would kill, just to have a WRX, and here I am crying about modding my WRX. But I don't know, I sit here and I watch all these other people like Cali WRX, Blake's Garage, my WRX channel, Smurfin, pretty much anything Subi WRX, Derek Welker, all these guys' channels, and I'm just watching you guys going nuts on your cars, and I just wish I had the money and the time and tools to really work on my car like I'd like to. So I had some mods here boxed up. They've been sitting here for a while and just haven't really been inspired to work on my car. So I'll get around to it eventually, but I am curious on what's in the box. So I know for certain that I'm throwing these on, and the box is pretty long, so I'm sure you can probably guess what's in a box of this length. Maybe not, but let's just take a quick look. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? And it opens up from this side. Alright, it's a little bit heavier than I thought it would be. But we got Race Comp Engineering. These are 25 millimeter front and rear sway bars. Flat out, Race Comp. Got the bushings here. And I thought these were supposed to be hollow. At least I thought they were. These are supposed to be hollow sway bars. It's pretty weighty, as far as I can tell. It's pretty weighty. It doesn't feel hollow. So wow, I can imagine how heavy these things were if they were solid metal. But I finally got my sway bars. Well, I wouldn't say finally. I've had them sitting here for a while. I just haven't really been in the mood to put stuff on my car. So here they sit for the time being. I'll get around to it. No big deal. Get that out the way. You've already seen these. These are the end links. I did a little teaser video, so the end links go with those. And that box over there. I'm not going to open it. But what's in this is a IAG air oil separator. I went ahead and sprung for one of those just because of the direct injection setup of these cars. The carbon that builds up inside the intakes is ridiculous. And what actually prompted me to do that was once I put on the ETS exhaust, I mean, God, within like half a day, the amount of carbon that was coming, that built up on the tips here. And I was just like, if there's that much carbon building up on my tips, man, it must be just something serious going on inside the engine there. And the nature of these cars, especially if you start boosting them, the blow by is gotta be tremendous. So just from the point of view of trying to save the engine a little bit, maybe get a little bit more longevity out of it, and of course a little bit more power when I go like stage 2 or whatever. Again, that's just my take. I mean, actually, I should have probably did an aero separator like day one. That should have been one of the first mods I think anybody should do to their WRX. But I just, I wanted to do the cool stuff first that you could actually see and all that other stuff. So aero separator doesn't recirculate. This one actually vents to the atmosphere, the air, whatever. Now, I'm not sure if I want to keep that. I've heard some people say it's got like a smell to it, and I'm not exactly sure where it would vent to. So I might send that back and get one that recirculates it. I haven't quite decided yet on that one. That's why I'm not going to open it. But yep, those are some of my mods just sitting around, and I will get to them when I get to them. Kind of tired right now, so I don't know how involved it is throwing on the sway bars. And if I do, I'm only going to do the rear for right now and test the car out, see how it feels, and then maybe throw on the front, test it out. I don't know. I'm definitely going to run a rear sway. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the front if I mount it on, so we'll see. But with the new tires coming, I guess it would be a good idea to go ahead and get those sways on. So I might do that and the end links later on today. But yeah, I'd love to do those nice glitzy install videos with all the cuts and music and all that, but I just don't have the time nor the inclination to like do all the different angles and stuff. I mean, if I can do an install video with just one camera, one take, I'll do that. But right now, I'm just not in the frame of mind to really do videos like that yet. So right now, I'm still working on the WRX. I'm more interested in just getting it track ready and enjoy driving it. And when I can put up a video here and there, I will. Car's dirty as all crap, but we've been getting so much rain that I'm not going to bother wasting my time to wash it and keep it shiny right now. I guess the newness is kind of worn off. I mean, the first year I had the car, I wouldn't have gone more than a week without shining it up, whether it was actually washing it or doing a waterless wash. And now I'm like, whatever. I'll get to it. No big deal. So that's what it is. Got the nice, beautiful sway bars, and I've been waiting on these for a while because, like I said, I push this car hard, and I love taking turns and just, dipping and swerving it. So that will be a big boon to the drivability of the car. And then at some point, I really wanted to get 18-inch wheels this year, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to wait till next year. So I went ahead and I switched up my tires, and I'll do a quick review of the new tires once they come in. But I got some OEM spec tires. They've got the same tire rating as these Dunlops, but they're Continental summer tires, Continental Extreme DWs. And what the heck is that? Something on my face. So I'll do a quick review of those tires once I get them mounted up. And once I get the sway bars on, I'll give you all some impressions on that. And other than that, take it easy, guys.